it wasn't paws. But there's that bent. There's the bend right there. Oh, I see it. Oh. See something buzzing. Better not be a horsefly. I'll get you. But yeah, dude. It was funny as hell. They had that F got made by them bending stuff out into the road way out there to keep people from being able to see in. I mean, there's the road right there. Wait, let's see. There it is. Okay, yeah. That right there. This is the road that goes by. Yep. There's the road. So they put those trees out there in that manner to, probably block people from, you know, their headlights hitting them at night. Because they have themselves a nice little, not a hot tub, but a cool tub. Now it's just destroyed and ruined, and I wouldn't want to come here if I was them either. Just walk through the demilitarized war zone and keep moving on to untouched, unsoiled places where man hasn't been to ruin. I don't know why it's so hard for, it's so easy for me. All my life has been so easy for me to put myself in another person's shoes, figure out why they did what they did, and, animals, very easy to do that with, and these big hairy forest people, and I mean that comes from basically know thyself. If you know yourself and why you do the things that you do, it's not too hard to consider all the possibilities of something you might do if you were experiencing what somebody else was. Not hard at all. I mean, you can't necessarily, certainly not always, pinpoint the reason, but you got, a handful to choose from. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and, applying, deduction, you can figure out which of the five is the highest, has the highest probability. I mean, nobody even considers, at least anybody I've heard of younger than me. Well, no, Sam's younger than me, and though I haven't heard it out of his mouth, I have a funny feeling that he is or would be if he tried putting himself in somebody else's shoes. He's probably, I ought to ask him. And that'd be the YouTube channel, The Northwest Wind. And I guess bundled up in that lovely package is my uncanny ability to be able to tell when somebody's lying. And it makes me think of a little meme or a single drawing, a single photo cartoon of these guys in this room with looking through a glass window like in a police observation, and in the other room is Harry Potter sitting at a desk or chair or something, and they've got a no, it wasn't a criminal police station because they were saying to hook him up to the human lie detector. And I do believe Harry Potter was an INFJ, that's what I am. And, it's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing if I choose not to ignore it, which I really don't do that anymore. I learned. I used to call it second guessing myself, but it really wasn't second guessing. It was, I wouldn't do that to somebody. So how could they? I didn't like the answer. I didn't like I didn't like what the outcome would be if I believed it. So I would second guess it. And I was always proven wrong and shown that there can be no second guessing every time. And shit just coming to me. Boom. Ooh, a truth that I wasn't even thinking about. Like seeing Jade on the back of Brendan's bike down at the old house down on Tonight, and looking at them together for 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, and then turning and telling Valerie that was sitting there in the car next to me, I said, they're fucking. And she didn't get mad, or it was denial and a brush off. I can't remember exactly what she said to dismiss it. It doesn't really matter. I was right. And that was summertime, and that following Christmas, her Christmas Eve was ruined because she found out. Jade's boyfriend called her and told her. Boy, that was a nightmare. But I hate being right. I really freaking do, because everything that that I was right about were, that's my internal protection system. So, it doesn't protect me by giving me the lottery numbers. It doesn't protect me by bringing me fortune, fame, luck, anything good. Only protects me. It helps me to get through, or to help somebody else get through something as unscathed as possible, to prevent somebody from, motherfucker, falling in a pit. I wonder if that fly was heard. So, and that makes me think of Valerie saying one time, you're always negative. And it's like, well, I talk like this. I don't talk in a negative way, but I talk the truth. I talk the real world. I don't have my head in the sand. And just like Billy Joel's song, honesty. Nobody's honest anymore. Everybody lies for stupid reasons. Yeah, whatever. It's like, yeah, I better stop this so I can upload it, but carry on. Part 1. Part 2 will come up next. Duh.